Tell me, do you like sunshine? You will.
I'm going to talk a little physics today. Sunshine is made of light, and light is a wave and a particle. That doesn't matter yet, unless you're taking P count. What is a gluon? And because light is a wave, it is susceptible to something called the Doppler Effect, which you have most certainly heard of if you are a fan of the Big Bang Theory. The show, not the actual theory. You have experienced the Doppler Effect if you've ever been standing next to a train or any kind of vehicle passing on the road. You've probably noticed that as the vehicle approaches your position, the pitch of the sound it makes as it travels through the air is increasing, as if it's getting higher, like ah. But after it passes you, the pitch drops back down. Even though to the person in the vehicle, the sound doesn't change, but because the vehicle is moving with respect to you, the sound waves coming off of it are hitting you at a different frequency as it travels past. And because of that, you hear a different sound. The same concept can be applied to electromagnetic radiation, or light. Picture a pitching machine. Let's say that it's pitching out a baseball once every half second. If you decide to stand right in front of its line of fire, you will get hit by a baseball once every half second. But if you hop in your brand new smoking speedy Ferrari, then park that Ferrari right in the line of fire and floor it, those baseballs are then going to hit your nice new Ferrari at a much faster rate. Even though they're still only being launched once per half second. I can just hear the dents being made. Now, stay in your nice beat up Ferrari because we're going to need it again. Light works the exact same way. If you drive into a source of light, you're increasing the frequency at which it's making contact with you, and therefore, to your perception, it has a higher frequency. Now, here's the cool part. The color of light is dependent upon its frequency, which means if you drive fast enough, you can turn a red light into a green light. I've already done all the math for you. It's right over here. And at this point, I think I should mention that this is most definitely not a good idea to actually try in real life. And not just because of the police either, but because the speed you'd need to drive at is 22.5% the speed of light, which is over 15 million miles per hour. Now, not only would you be setting off whole kinds of magic physics wackadoodle hoopla, but you might actually also start setting off a nuclear chain reaction which would begin melting the people around you. But if we all get super speedy powers, then we'd be able to take advantage of this traffic loophole. At least until they figure out how to update the traffic regulation to account for the Doppler effect. Muggles. If you'd like to read more about things moving really, really fast and possibly setting off nuclear explosions, I suggest you read this book by Randall Munroe. It is informative, it is hilarious, it has excellent sick cartoons, and things blow up. What more could you want? His webcomic is my homepage. That's all I got for y'all today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all tomorrow.